this is Kelby Cannon, publisher of Making It Magazine, here to let all my independent artists, producers, and DJs know about MakingItMag.com. Not only are we Atlanta's #1 magazine for the urban music industry, but we're a national platform that provides real opportunities, real exposure, and real industry connections. Just log on to MakingItMag.com, sign up for your membership, and start submitting music to get booked on major shows, magazine features, radio interviews, sponsorships, and more great opportunities. That's MakingItMag.com, doing dope stuff for dope artists, 10 years strong.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
K100, you bastard.
Right. K100 Radio again. I am your host, Blizzard. Thanks for tuning in to the show. We're back for our second direct line interview in this segment, man. We rocking out with the homie LA, man. LA the Fly Rebel, man. And yo, this is homie. We've been knowing him for a while, man. He's been really working, man, putting in a lot of work. Shout out to the homie, man. He's got some new music. We definitely are excited for him to rock with us over here on K100 Radio and present it to you. Really, really feeling this dope new video, like literally brand new. It just came out, literally. Like sometimes people come on the show and their video's been out for a while and it's cool. It's okay. Like we like to see that traction too, but this one just literally came out. So this is like kind of sort of really dope that he's letting us be one of the first platforms to premiere the video. Hey yo, LA, what's good, fam?
Yes, sir. What's up, Blizzum?
What's going on, man?
What up with you?
You've been on the show before, but I want to let you go ahead and again introduce yourself to the people that's listening right now, who's checking out this interview, man, who's following you, checking out this content. We want to make sure we give you the floor and tell everybody who we rocking with right now. Go ahead, fam.
Hey, man, listen. This is LA the Fly Rebel. If you don't know, no fear, no limits is the mantra we live by. And, I'm out here just released a new EP called Time and Money. And we out here working, man. TheFlyRebel.com, I got everything up there. But we just dropped a new video for the song called Bullshit. It's a single I got called Bullshit. And it's produced by Mr. Hanky, so it's real hot, real hot right now. The video is crazy.
Yeah.
Nuts.
So we got a couple of things to talk about. Let's just dive into like the obvious. Like, how did the link up with Mr. Hanky go down? Mr. Hanky's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? How did you end up getting up with the homie, man? You know what I'm saying? And that's a really major plug. That's a nice look. How did that relationship spawn, and how did this whole song happen before we even jump into it and this new video and stuff?
Yeah, me and Hanky, I've been knowing Hanky for several years now, for real. So I knew him for a minute. I met him at an event through somebody named Tori Grace, and we just kind of been in contact and stuff. And have been in contact with my manager and everything. And eventually, we was probably able to set something up. You know what I mean? Got to the studio with him, play him some tracks, and you know what I'm saying. Like Bullshit was one of the tracks that I played him, like one of the records I played him. And then he was like, yo, that's dope. Let's redo that. Redo the beat and everything. I'm like, let's put that out. So it was just a good vibe session and everything. We got the whole process on Instagram and everything, like in the studio, cooking it up, Hank in the studio and everything. And just how we built the track together. So it's pretty dope.
All right, man. That's dope, man. That's I guess that's one of the people don't understand just the way things happen sometimes. Like people think it's just like, somebody just come through, always drop a bag. Sometimes cats just want to rock with you just off a vibe, man. Like, you don't even know how many people are in the position they are in right now, and you think it's because they spent money with this person, or they talked to this person, or they went to this city. It's just because at some point it could have been just a vibe with somebody at one point, and it was just like, you know what? I rock with them like that. Let's do this, and then everything kind of takes off from there. And it happens all the time in the industry, but let people tell it. You would expect, I don't know what people think is happening when people get on, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but a lot of situations happen just like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You gotta cultivate relationships, be around. You know what I mean? Talk to people, and and put in some work. You know what I mean? And so, it's networking. You know what I mean? You gotta network smart, but you still gotta network.
Absolutely, you got to do it. So tell us about the we got the Bullshit record, and we definitely gonna drop this video. But tell us about the whole project, like overall, like where you at right now in your grind. I know, I know you've been doing it for a while, but I don't want to slight you either. I want to make sure that you tell people like how many projects you got out, because I know you've got a nice body of work. What project is this right here? What number is this? This one you doing?
Yeah, so Time and Money, it's the latest EP. It's something. It's a concept I've been working on for a while. And like what I realized is that like for most people with like dreams and passions, like time and money tends to be a daily struggle for us. Like either it's the lack of time or the lack of money which tends to like distort our, our dreams and passions and kind of, make us jaded at times. And it's a constant thing that most of us think about. Like I have conversations with people all the time, and they're like, man, I was trying to get this done or whatever, but I just ran out of time, or it's just like it's only 24 hours in a day, or like only if I have the resources, like the financial resources to like feed this business or feed this, art, whatever it may be, this endeavor, and it's that lack of money, And sometimes people who getting all the money, they don't got the time, right? They're missing out quality time with their loved ones, time for themselves, stuff like that.
Right.
So it's just a constant struggle. Yep.
All right. So how many projects you got out besides this? Because I know it's not your first, but anybody that may be listening, what number is this one? How many you got out?
So technically, this is project number 4.
Okay.
But right. What I've done is we did a reboot. So we wiped the slate clean, and we was just like, yo, we're gonna start fresh. And that's when we got with Hanky. We was like, yo, we want to start fresh and just like build it back up again.
Right.
And really like re-release and like really like repackage and everything and rebrand. Because branding is everything. And so really just kind of taking a different approach to the whole situation.
All right.
But historically, like for people who've been on it, like you, yeah, I got like this is like number 4.
Right. So let's talk about. Branding is everything. Branding is important. Let's talk about what did you change?
Yeah.
What did you feel like wasn't working, and you needed to adjust?
Yeah.
This next round. What were the changes that were made? Just curious.
Yeah. So the changes that were made were in terms in terms of the music and the marketing. It's like how we wanted to deliver the music to the people. Like a lot of times what happens with artists, including myself, like you release like great music, right? But nobody knows it, and you know what I'm saying, nobody's listening to it, or it's not getting enough numbers, enough views. And so like really you could repurpose that music because, I got people around me all the time that say, hey, the music is only old to you. It's always new to somebody else. Like if I had to have somebody pick out which track on this song on this EP came from the past, they might have a hard time choosing because they can't tell the difference. It's all new to them.
Right.
So it's really just doing that, but really just allowing, reusing that product so that it can be leveraged for like to help propel us and get us in a better situation. So that's really all it is.
All right. So did you change the marketing? Like, okay, maybe on the other ones, you really didn't pay as much attention to getting up subscribers on YouTube because you didn't have a visual. Now you have a great visual. Now we're definitely going out pushing the YouTube channel to subscribe. We're rocking with playlists more. Like, what were the actual maneuvers that actually changed? Because I know you said you got to come at it with another approach. So what did you just do different? Like, was before you out hitting the club doing showcases, and now you're like, the hell with all that, I'm just dropping content and marketing online only? Like, I want to know, because everybody's got a theory about what works. We don't know. What did you do?
Yeah. No knock to anybody's hustle, but I'm pretty sure any artist who's into the Atlanta market knows that like doing that showcase circuit is definitely like the first thing you probably gonna do. Because it's like the most obvious thing. So like you hit a bunch of showcases and stuff. And no, like I said, no knock. Sometimes you kind of burn out a little bit because you're kind of spinning your wheels. But what we wanted to do was we wanted to have a stronger push with the music, and like the branding has evolved over time, right? So like back then, my stage name was just my full name, Lavelle Armstrong. Mm-hmm. Now it's LA the Fly Rebel, right? Because it's just for one, I had a message behind it, but 2, Lavelle Armstrong was just really long, and Lavelle the way I spell Lavelle is hard to spell for most people. So LA the Fly Rebel was easy to catch on. It's easy for people to like. It rolls off the tongue really easy. And LA is my initial, so Lavelle Armstrong. It's not like I'm losing anything there in terms of like how my branding as far as who I am. But yeah, as far as like the switch up and the strategy and everything, it was just a matter of saying like, hey, let's take a record, let's push it hard. Let's be in the right places. Let's put the budget behind it, because you gotta have a budget. In terms of like marketing and how the different things you want to do. Like we're doing an event next Wednesday, which is we're throwing on the event ourselves. So this is our event. Music Can Hide is my brand, but this is pretty much like our event that we're putting our money behind to put up there. Get people out to the show and everything.
Right.
So we're doing these types of things that's going to help leverage us, because it is a business at the end of the day, and because it's a business, you gotta put your money in, and you gotta like invest.
Exactly. Good answer. I was just curious, because I'm like, okay, sometimes people be like, nah, I mean, it's because some people might be like, "Oh, what did he do? All he did was change his name and turn it to his initials." I want to know what the hell actually really changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, people may be like, "Yo, no, what did you really do different?" Like, that's why I was trying to pull out of that question, because people don't understand that you can always it's never too late for a rebrand, bro. Look, Martha Stewart went to prison, came back out and rebranded herself. Rebranding is at 60-something years old. It's never too late to rebrand yourself, all right? Especially if you are in entertainment.
Happens all the time.
Right in front of our face a lot of time, and we oblivious to the fact. But it seems like a lot of independent artists feel like that's a detriment because they've been working so hard at that one thing, that one brand this whole time, and they just like, I just know it's going to work. I know it's going to blow up. Maybe that's not it. Maybe you just need to switch it up sometime. And I definitely understand rebranding. Obviously, myself, my biggest rebrand was building K100 Radio. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I definitely understand and get it, you know, at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So let's fast forward and move on to the next subject. Yeah.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K100, you bastards.
We live right now. This is K100 Radio, and I'm your host, Blizzman. We chopping it up with LA, the Fly Rebel. All right, the homie's on his grind, man. He's got a really dope new record called Bullshit, and we getting ready to jump into this video in a second. All right, produced by Mr. Hanky, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen, man. I know we've had conversations before. We've talked on social media. We've talked in person, all this kind of stuff. I want to hear from you right now, though, because you're coming back out. All right, this is another breakout party. So you break it back out into the game. What is your opinion on the stance of hip hop right now? You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is going through so much change, innovation, slander. You know what I'm saying? In the past, when I say slander comes in all kind of forms, but the genre itself has just been going through a lot. What do you think about the state of hip hop right now? You obviously still feel like it's profitable. Like you said, you know, you're spending your time and your money on it, so you still believe in it. But what do you feel like the state of hip hop is right now?
Yeah. I think that a lot of stuff that's going on now, I think it's for the audience that it's for, right? So if you're an old head, and if you're somebody who's more of a traditional hip hop fan, you might listen to the new music and, you know, really not like it, right? But it's for a certain listener, it's for a certain demographic, right? In 2019, everybody has access to everybody. So literally, you can tap into any artist you want to. Like, this is not, you know, 1955 where like the radio was the only medium in which you could listen to music. If you don't like what the radio's playing, go to Spotify.
Right.
You know, if you don't like what Spotify's playing, go to Apple Music, go to Tidal. Like, there's so much access to who you want to listen to. And there are a lot of hip hop artists out here who don't do, like, you know, what you might consider trendy, who are like really, they got a big following, and people love them. I'm always getting put on to new artists from people who I know, like, yo, you heard this person? Nope, they ain't heard him. I'm always getting put on.
Right.
So I think hip hop is in a good place. It's diverse, it's growing, it's evolving, it's getting older, right? So you're starting to see things change. Like, you're starting to see like what mature hip hop looks like. You're starting to see what it looks like when the sound changes to something else. You know, so I think it's in a good place, in my opinion.
All right.
Overall.
All right. Cool. I personally, I like the part where you say it's grown. You feel what I'm saying? And also, I'd like to also notate that it's weird to me that people can understand the concept of having a niche, targeting a niche audience, having a niche product anywhere else in the world except when it comes to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, you don't have to like what mainstream FM radio is playing and feel like, oh, hip hop is done. You know what I'm saying? It's changed, it's evolving. So you just have to find the hip hop that you like and trust and believe there is old, established, new artists, even young artists who are doing that exact stuff that you're looking for. They're just not going to be right up in your face. You got to research. You got to research a little bit and find it. Yeah. Hopefully you find one. Yeah.
I mean, and to some people, you know, I know some people would wish that it was just, you know, it would just be put out there in mainstream media so it's easily accessible. But it's not, you know, and that's a whole other situation. That's a whole other conversation as to why that is.
Right.
But, you know, it's not. But it is out there. And there's some, like, really dope music out there, including my own. LA, the Fly Rebel, Time and Money EP. If you haven't listened to it, check it out. But you know what I mean? It's a lot of great music out there and a lot of content that you can use or that you can listen to.
And then, frankly, if they did start playing it all, where the hell? Why would we have to have a K100 radio? Right. That's why we have K100 radio.
Exactly.
Because we have to have alternative media sources for the alternative music and the alternative artists who are not right up in your face. And here we are, another Direct Line interview. Speaking of music, speaking of new projects, speaking of LA the Fly Rebel, let's get into this video.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
Now I'm gonna let you segue us into this one. All right, you tell us about it. You give us a really dope intro, and I'm just gonna drop this motherfucker. You got it, LA.
All right, here we
check
go.
it out. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. Listen, we're about to do the K100 worldwide premiere of my official video for my single Bullshit. And it's not even a video. It's a short film. It's a movie. Drop that, K100.
All right, you know what it is, man. Let's check this joint out, man. Bullshit, LA the Fly Rebel.
K100, you bastards.
What is the Fly Rebel? Well, what does it mean to fly? Flying is defying gravity, going against the natural limitations of the environment. So a Fly Rebel is somebody who is about more than just fresh clothes and designs. They're about transcending all the norms that society has set for them. Stay fly, my friends. Y'all niggas cap. Y'all niggas cap.
It's your boy Mr. Hanky checking in, Hitmaker. I'm in here with LA the Fly Rebel. And we got some of y'all cap ass niggas. Tell them what they on.
Hey, lot of niggas talking bullshit. Hey, lot of niggas talking bullshit. Hey, this that wish a nigga would shit. Hey, lot of niggas talking bullshit. Hey, this that miss me with the bullshit. Huh? This that wish a nigga would shit. Huh? If you don't know me, then don't call me bro. Huh? My circle small and it don't ever grow. Huh? Niggas frontin' like they winning though. Huh? These niggas sound just like AB. Yeah. See, I ain't talking about Antonio. I'm talking about Pacquiao AB. I had to get that shorty with the full lips. Then she went and told her ex I give her good dick. I say, you know that nigga saying that you still his. Then she told me, lot of niggas talking bullshit. Lot of niggas talking bullshit. Hey, lot of niggas talking bullshit. Hey, this that wish a nigga would shit. Hey, lot of niggas talking bullshit. Word, 285 be on that bullshit. Word, cloud chasing on that bullshit. Word, my ex be on that bullshit. Word, you know 12 on that bullshit. Lot of niggas is foes, run their mouth like some hoes. They ain't never saying nothing, but their mouth never closed. All them chicks who be frontin' like they don't love them some dick. Girl, you got 5 kids, so we know what it is. I think these niggas is gay. Yo, they can't keep it straight. That's why we stay separate like the church and the state. I'ma keep it real. Is we getting money or not? Niggas love to eat their food and just invite you to watch. The description that police say that I could fit. Niggas posting pictures talking about their hood rich. When it's time to pay, they always make excuses. Lot of niggas talking bullshit. Lot of niggas talking bullshit. Hey, lot of niggas talking bullshit. Hey, this that wish a nigga would shit. Hey, lot of niggas talking bullshit. Word, 285 be on that bullshit. Word, cloud chasing on that bullshit. Word, my ex be on that bullshit. Word, you know 12 on that bullshit. Hey, Donald Trump be on that bullshit. Hey, this traffic on that bullshit. Hey, these hoes on that bullshit. Hey, everybody on that bullshit.
One time for DJ Nando.
Tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
K100, you bastards.
All right, K100 Radio again. I'm your host, Blizzard. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to the show. That was the homie LA, the Fly Rebel. All right, bullshit. That's the name of that joint right there, man. You feel me? Listen, man, we got a lot of artists that we deal with over here on K100 Radio, but very few of them that really just continually grind, that we continually see out here. And this is just one of the homies that we always see, man. And we always see him out. He's always humble. He never changes up. Attitude is always great, man. So we definitely want to support him. So I want you guys to go and check out that video. By the way, nice cinematography on that. Nice crisp editing. Nice work on that joint. Nice mix and master on the record.
Oh, man, appreciate it.
You definitely got you one, bro. You got you one right now, man. So how was the record doing?
Yeah.
I know the video just came out, but how's the song doing overall? I know you guys really been anticipating this, and when that kind of visual was sitting in the chamber ready to shoot off, I know you couldn't wait to pull the trigger. So how's it going right now?
It's going great, man. It's going great. You know, like Bullshit has been out for a little bit, and we're getting great responses on it. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a club-heavy song, which was a very intentional move by us. You know, we wanted to, you know, I mean, get something out there that was catchy, you know, that would catch the ears of people, and you know, it's kind of universal. And like now the video with the visuals married to it just really helps to just elevate the song as a whole. And so we're gonna keep pushing it, and you know, on top of the Time and Money EP being released and everything else that goes along with it, it's really just a great feel. It's a great vibe, great push for us right now.
Absolutely, and we got some we've got some more music. I think this is also off the EP, if I'm not mistaken. Long Way.
Yeah.
Featuring B Faith.
Yeah.
All right, I want to get into this one right here too. We want to keep it on the music because I don't want to waste any time. I want to make sure that we get the music in. So tell me about this one. How many songs is on the EP?
It's 8 songs total. 8 songs total on the EP.
Okay, all right.
And it's a real good piece. Like I said, I've been holding this for a while, and it's, you know, a lot of this music up here is music that I held near and dear to my artistic heart. And I was like, you know what, it's time to get this out. You know, I'm gonna let the people have it, let the people consume it and love it and enjoy it. So we decided to put it together, package it up, and put it out. And for real, after like a video like Bullshit, we think about taking this whole thing to like a short film level, like Michael Jackson, Kanye West status, where we kind of create like a whole little short film around this project. Because Time and Money is a really big song. It's track number 3 on there, really big and very like orchestral, and it deserves like some solid visuals to go along with it. So we got some things in store for you guys.
Absolutely, dog. I think that's a really great idea. Also, when you actually, if done right, there's a lot of other marketing opportunities that you can do for it. Get it to other larger platforms. We're talking about, you know, the Amazons and the Tubies and stuff like that. Netflix is kind of scaling down on stuff like that, but still, there's still a lot of other platforms that are popping up, the Hulus and stuff like that. They're starting to be more acceptable to really great short films and stuff like that, stuff that's centered around hip-hop culture and stuff. So, you know, a lot of opportunities come when you make those kind of decisions. You know what I'm saying? So tell me about Long Way featuring B Faith. What's going on right here? What we about to jump into?
Yeah, Long Way, it's a record I really enjoy. It's, you know, it's really just talking about, you know what I mean, your friends and who's down to ride with you, you know, who's really gonna be around for the long, you know, ride with you and fuck with you the long way. And that's simply what it says. Like, it's the message is not encrypted. It's very basic. It's very obvious, right? But even in those obvious messages, sometimes people still have difficulty with that, right? Like, yo, just ride with me the long way. Just be there, be reliable, be somebody who I can, you know, trust in, and who I can depend on, right? So a lot of times you don't get that, especially when you out here as an artist and you're really trying to like grind and do your thing. You know, sometimes your support or people who like say they're gonna rock with you, it might be fleeting, you know, because they don't understand. And you know, it's a tough journey out here, but you know the ones that ride with you the long way. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna be. Every time you pull up on someone, you're like, yo, this, that, third, they're there. You know what I mean? Because they know exactly what it is that you're bringing to the table. So that's what Long Way is about.
All right, man. Dope introduction. Dope way to break that down. Now let's check out the music, man. This is K100 Radio. All right, this is LA the Fly Rebel. Name is joint is called The Long Way featuring B Faith. Let's check this out off the EP.
K100, you bastards.
I'm not loving you the way I wanted to. Gotta type my shit real quick. I'm not loving you the way I wanted to.
Fly rebel, fly rebel, fly rebel. Yo, why we be arguing? I do not know what you think that this is. Feeling like Halloween. Dressed like adults, but we acting like kids. I don't like that crazy shit. Like maybe just a little bit. See, I don't like no basic bitch, especially if you own that lazy shit. I bring a lot to the table. You should bring more than your appetite. Your friends say all you gotta do is look good. I'm here to let you know that's bad advice. I need someone who can ride or die. Gotta be here through heaven and hell. Can't be afraid, no, you can't be shy. Unless it's solid, Barack and Michelle. Gotta get more than a little last. Gotta be good, so good your bag. Gotta have skills like good at math. Who the hell else gonna count these bags? You know I work hard trying to get these bags. So I need you just to help relax. Nigga, got a lot of gravy, but I need a little mash. Fuck with me the long way. Stick with me and don't stray. Nigga, I had a long day. Doing it bit like Broadway. All them games we don't play. We gon' ball like Barclay. Fuck them people gon' say. Just fuck with me the long way. Hey.
Fuck with me the long way. Won't you get to know me? Want someone to hold you down? Well, baby, come and show me. I'll be your one and only. You're something like your homie. I'll keep you around, just make sure that you ain't trying to control me. Been through this before. Niggas playing games, knowing that they love these hoes. Trying to give you all my love, but you don't perform. You're looking good, but I ain't gon' fall. Been down this road before. You see, I need more than good dick. Niggas think they are, but they mind them. Can you turn me on without the touching? Gotta build me up, don't bring me down. If you wanna wear the crown.
Fuck with me the long way. Stick with me and don't stray. Nigga, I had a long day. Doing it bit like Broadway. All the games we don't play. We gon' ball like Barclay. Fuck them people don't say. Just fuck with me the long way. Hey. Fuck with me.
I'ma ride by your side.
Trust in me.
25 for my time.
Believe in me.
You're gonna fly to the sky.
You ain't perfect, but you're worth it and you deserve it.
It's going down.
Here's another exclusive interview on K100 Radio. You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
And we're back. And we getting ready to wrap things up with LA the Fly Rebel. That was Long Way. That's a dope joint. It's a nice collaboration, homie. I like that. I like the featured artist on there too.
Yeah.
That was put together pretty well. I like that right there.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
The B-Fish, she killed that.
Absolutely, man. So tell us, man. All right, I want to make sure that we definitely want to tell people exactly how they can go find this new EP. All right, real slow, real clear. Break it down. Give everybody where it's at. We wanted you to give out social media information. We want you to give out YouTube information. We want you to give out website, everything you need people to know so they can connect with this music. Go ahead.
I'm going to make it so easy for everybody out there in the digital world. So everything you need concerning the Fly Rebel is on theflyrebel.com. That is your portal to anything you need, music, videos, shows, everything. It all goes on there. So theflyrebel.com, TheFlyRebel.com has everything. Has my Instagram, has everything you need. That way you don't got to be going to 10 different places. You can go one place and choose which direction you want to go. And I built the website myself too. I'm gonna just put that out there because I'm a software engineer too. So,
all right,
because kind of stunned.
Yeah. I see. I now I didn't know that. I learned that today. I was today years old when I found out what it is you do when you not doing this. All right. Well, I knew you had to be. You know what? It all makes sense now because just the conversations I've had with you, they're highly intelligent conversations. So, okay, obviously this guy's not working at McDonald's on his off time. But you know what I'm saying? Then again, not trying to knock McDonald's. There's smart people that work at fucking McDonald's. So don't all you people working fast food jobs jump down my throat. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I've had conversations with this guy, and I'm like, I doubt he works at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't want you to end up in the shade room.
You know, I make it a point though to always wait for that information to be offered me to independent artists. I never ask any independent artist what the fuck they do when they're not being an artist, because 99.9% of the time my interactions with you was going to be as K100 Radio, as Blizzum, as something, you know what I'm saying? And so frankly, that's just like none of my fucking business. Like, just let me know when you got the music, fam. All the rest of the shit, I don't really, just stay free. I hope I don't see you on my news feed on the AJC page. You know what I'm saying? On Fox 5 Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For some crazy shit. But other than that, bro, get how you live out here. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got to do it when we trying to, go after this dream, and we still got to maintain it at the same time, man. So big ups to you, man. Congratulations on the new project. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, Blizzum. There's one last thing I got to say, man.
Go ahead.
Just to close it out. There's a major show that I'm putting on Wednesday, October 30th. And everybody needs to show up at that show. It's called the Music Makes Me High New Energy Concert. It's in Aisle 5 and Little 5 Points, and we're about to shut it down. It's about to be a crazy scene up in there. If you've never been to a Fly Rebel show and never seen a Fly Rebel experience, which a lot of people haven't, you're in for like a super treat. It's extra theatrical, extra dramatic, and there's a lot of surprises that's going to be at that show. So, and a lot of people are going to be in the building too. So make sure you pull up. Once again, go to theflyrebel.com to get your ticket. Get a discount if you go to my website. Everything's there.
Are we invited? Is K100 Radio invited? I don't want to.
Absolutely, K100. I want y'all to be right there, front and center, so y'all can see it, witness it for yourselves.
I definitely gonna be there. You know, what time does it start? You know, normally that's when I do Ill or Kill, but what time does it start? What time you guys start?
So doors open at 8. Okay. But the show, it's not gonna start till around 8:39. It'll be going to about 11:30.
All right.
So it's gonna be a solid show.
All right. Well, I definitely do my best to try to make it out there. Anything barring, indifferent from the show, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely try and make it out there.
If you can't make it, it's okay. Send your proxy, man. Send the messenger who can report the good news back to you.
Right.
That's how they did it back in the day, right?
Right. If I can't make it, we'll get Jay Harris or somebody to come out there to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, listen, man. Again, keep grinding. Congratulations. You always have dope music, great conversation, man. LA The Fly Rebel, man. Go check him out. TheFlyRebel.com. I did that whole spiel about give out all your information. He did what he was supposed to do. Was like, nah, fuck that, Blizzum. Go to the website. I don't know why, because that's the same thing I'm going to tell your ass about K100 Radio. Take your ass to the website. You got any questions and concerns, go to the website. K100Radio.com. Of course, make sure you go check that out. If you want to catch this interview, if you missed any parts of it, you can catch it on Spotify. You can catch it on SoundCloud. You can catch it on YouTube. You can catch it on our website. You can go to the Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's a lot of ways that you can catch all that content. And instead of telling you all the places to go, I'm going to do the same thing LA did. K100Radio.com. And that's going to be the end of it. All right, that's a wrap. I'll catch up with you next time, homie, all right?
I appreciate you, brother.
For sure.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
And we getting ready to get up out of here.
K100, you bastards.
Thank you guys for rocking with us. Shout out to everybody that rock with us over here on Instagram. Catch you guys next time. All right. If you want any information about doing a direct line interview yourself over here on K100 Radio, by all means, go to our website, K100Radio.com, and check out any other information that you need to find out. If you want to go to if you want to do an interview, then you go to the link. It's kind of freaking so obvious. Just go to the link at the top that says interviews. Like, how do people go to my website and not see that is kind of still beyond me. But I digress. K100Radio.com. At the top of the page, it says to book a interview. Click here. Click there. You know what I'm saying? I try to make this very easy for you guys, all right? And you know what I'm saying? All the information that you need is literally right there, all right, on that next click. Once you click it, if you can read and comprehend, you don't even got to be a software engineer. You can't work at McDonald's and comprehend our website. All right? Anyway, I'm out. Catch you guys later. All right? We'll be back next week. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about just, forget it. Going to check out LA show, man. I don't know. Thinking about going to check out LA show. I don't know. Might skip you guys next week again on Ill or Kill. I don't know. I might not. Anyway, we'll see when the time comes. Anyway, catch you guys later. This is K100 Radio, and we're out.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Later, man.
This is K100 Radio, giving you the best hip hop and R&B mixes.